Between us, by the cross you came and broke them down. You broke them down. There were chains around us. By your grace we are no longer bound. No longer bound. You called me out of the grave. You called me into the light. You called my name and then my heart came alive. Your love is greater. Your love is stronger. Shaking, all the dead are coming back to life, back to life. Hear the song awaken, all creation singing, we're alive, 'cause you're alive. You call me out of the grave, you call me into the light, you called my name and then my heart came alive. Your love is greater, your love is stronger. Love awakens, awakens, awakens me. Your love is greater, your love is stronger. Your love awakens, awakens, awakens me. Yeah. We come alive, Jesus. You call me out of the grave, you call me into the light, you call my name and then my heart came alive. Come on, declare that. You call me out of the grave, you call me into the light, you call my name and then my heart came alive. We come alive in you, Jesus. Your love is greater, your love is stronger. Your love awakens, awakens, awakens. Your love is greater, your love is stronger. Your love awakens, awakens, awakens me. Love awakens, awakens.
guys excited to be here tonight? That's awesome. Well, I'm excited too. We're gonna teach you a new song tonight, and it's really cool, actually. And it's actually what we've been talking about, what Pastor has been talking about the past few weeks, about receiving freely. And I'm really excited to show it to you. But tonight, I just feel like wherever you're at, whatever you're going through, my prayer for you is that you would just receive what God has done for you, that you would receive what He wants to give you, because there's a lot He wants to give. And it's actually funny because it started pouring tonight. I don't know if you saw, maybe you were on your way. It started raining, pouring, and the song sings, "We receive your rain." So funny enough, right? But I'm glad that you made it through. I'm glad that you came anyway. But I feel like we're meant to be here, and I feel like we're meant to receive tonight. And so when you hear this song, when you worship with us, just receive. Whatever you're believing for, whatever you've been asking God for, just receive it tonight, because He's giving freely. Amen. Are you ready to receive? Come on. Hear the word roaring as thunder, for the dry season is over, beginning to swell. To the skies, heavy with blessing, lift your eyes off your heart. Jesus Christ, open the heavens. We receive your rain. We receive your rain. Every hope, buried in sorrow, you will call forth in its time. 'Cause you are Lord, Lord of the harvest, calling our hope now to arise. We receive your rain. We do. We receive your rain. Oh, we receive tonight. We receive your rain. Jesus, oh, you open. We receive your rain. Like a flood, like a flood, we receive your love when you come. Like a flood, like a flood, we receive your love when you come. Like a flood, like a flood, we receive your love when you come. Like a flood, like a flood, we receive your and with great anticipation, we await the promise of God. Everything. Come on, whatever you
Come on, let's continue to worship. Come on, let's raise our hands. Let's surrender our hearts to Him. Let's continue to receive. Father, you're good. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. We believe in you. Our Father everlasting, the all-creating one, God Almighty. Through your Holy Spirit, conceiving Christ the Son, Jesus our Savior. I believe in God our Father. I believe in Christ the Son. I believe in the Holy Spirit. Our God is three in one. I believe in the resurrection, that we will rise again. For I believe in the name of Jesus. Come on, sing it out. Our judge and our defender. Our judge and our defender suffered and crucified. Forgiveness is in you. Come on. Descended into darkness and rose in glorious light. Never seated high. I believe in God our Father. I believe in Christ the Son. I believe in the Holy Spirit. Our God is three in one. I believe in the resurrection, that we will rise again. For I believe in the name of Jesus. Come on, do you believe? I believe you rose again. I believe that Jesus Christ is Lord. Come on, sing it out. I believe you rose again. I believe that Jesus Christ is Lord. I believe in God our Father. I believe in Christ the Son. I believe in the Holy Spirit. Our God is three in one. I believe in the resurrection, that we will rise again. For I believe in the name of Jesus. I believe in God our Father. I believe in Christ the Son. I believe in the Holy Spirit. Our God is three in one. I believe in the resurrection, that we will rise again. For I believe in the name of Jesus. For I believe in Jesus. For I believe in the name of
But as you know, as we were worshiping, I just kept hearing these words. words, I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I kept hearing the Holy Spirit say, well, if you believe in me, let me go. Let me have my way. If you believe in me, let me do my thing. So I heard a few things. So we're just going to keep worshiping for just a couple of moments, and we're going to invite the Holy Spirit to minister to us and to those of you that are watching as well. But there's somebody here that's dealing with like an autoimmune disease, and I want to pray for you because you're going to be healed today. And some others that are dealing anything that has to do with your immunity, your immune system. You know, this is really where we fight disease and sickness. And I don't know who this applies to, but if you're dealing with any sort of thing with your immune system, with any sort of thing with any sort of disease along those lines, I want to just ask you to come up here. I also feel like there's somebody here that's just heart condition. So come on up and we're going to pray for you. Any sort of heart problem, heart condition, and the Lord wants to heal you. You know, you might be... You know, I've heard of people that are 30 years old that have heart attacks, and God doesn't want you to die of a heart attack. He doesn't want you to die, period. You're going to live for eternity, and yet here on this earth, we need to believe for God's healing, and believe for God's divine health. You know, we talked last week about freely receiving, and actually for the last 3 weeks about freely receiving. So, you know, when you come up here, I don't want you to come up here wondering, well, but, you know, I don't know if I did enough to be healed, or maybe my life is too messed up to be healed. Well, that's a lie from the devil. That's a lie from the devil. And I have a word for you, Mark. If you come on up here real quick. The Lord wants to just let you know and confirm to you that there's a season of restoration coming to you. Restoration of everything that's been lost to you. God's going to restore it back to you better. There's financial restoration coming. There's financial restoration coming. There's physical restoration coming. There's emotional restoration coming. That's the restoration that God has put his hand on in your life today. And your injured, damaged faith, and there's restoration in your faith, restoration in your soul. I restore your soul, my son. And this is the secret to all the other things that are coming your way. The restoration of your soul will be a magnetic force to bring to you all of the things that have been lost, and all the things, you see, all of the loss that you've suffered has been, but I restore your soul, declares the Lord. And you've been feeding on my word, and you've been receiving my transforming power, and now like a magnet, like the way that things have repelled from you, now things are going to be restored to you and magnetically attracted to you because of the restoration that is happening in your soul. Come on, let's praise God.